So I'm in Food Lion and I'm getting some ingredients to make a meatless chili. So I'm going to show you all of the ingredients that I use to make this meatless chili. So this right here is one of my favorite things to use when making chili or any kind of like Spanish dish. The pico with the lime juice is like really good. I like to use different beans. So we have the chili beans, we have the black beans, and we have the pinto beans. You literally only need like one pack out of this, one little packet. And then I like the McCormick brand, the original chili. I do the Nature's Promise organic blue chips, very flavorful, but they're organic, so they're my choice. And my secret ingredient, crumbles ground beef. Not really, but the kids can't tell. This is a really good vegan cheese blend, as you can see, dairy, soy, gluten-free. Alright, so I have all my ingredients and I'm home and I'm gonna start cooking my vegan chili. I like to always start cooking with seasoning my pan. So for me, that is right here, onions and garlic with some virgin olive oil. Get the pan nice and flavored before I start adding ingredients. Look at that. We're gonna let this cook for about 3 minutes and get those onions nice and soft. So I add both bags of the meatless crumbles. There's a size. So 16 ounces is a pound of meat, right? So I do 2 because I feed about 6 people. So I can feed 6 people off these 2 bags when I'm done with this chili. Next, I'm going to add the rotel. And then I add 1 cup of water. I just fill the can up with water and add that. You can see the crumbles looks just like ground meat. Next, I'm going to add 1 packet of the Goya seasoning, just 1 packet to the ground meat. So this is what it looks like before you add any beans or anything. So we just have our garlic, onions, and our rotel with your diced peppers and tomatoes and lime juice, and then the Goya seasoning. So that's all that is right now. And next we're gonna start adding the beans. So I slightly drain each can because each can of these beans has their own mild chili sauce to help with the flavoring. So I slightly drain each can and then just dump them in. And of course you gotta have your chill music in the background. So I have light jazz going on here. While I'm cooking. I like to have my music when I'm cooking. And so we just add each different can of beans and mix that up. Alright, so this is what it looks like when we get all of our beans and our meat all together, our meatless meat mixed up and cooking. I cook all of this on a medium high because I'm cooking with an electric stove. If I was cooking with a gas stove, I would probably do medium. But because it's electric, gotta kick it up a little bit. But you have to stay with it. You can't walk away from this. It'll burn the bottom of the pan if you don't stay with it and keep it stirring. And I don't put it on a simmer until I'm done. So I'm about to show you the last 2 ingredients before we allow it to simmer and flavor for a little while, okay? I'm down to my last 2 ingredients, and that is the original McCormick's chili. This is the one I like to use. They have ones that have onion flavor or whatever, but this is mine. And then also just a plain can of tomato sauce. Now, I'll show you a little hint or whatever. If you see, this is the back of the ingredients. We have chili, pepper, we got cumin and other spices, onion, salt, garlic. So, depending on how spicy you like it. So, for the flavor of a chili flavor, you want to use ground cumin. So, you can increase this the more chili flavor you like. If you're trying to disguise the meat a little bit more, the paprika will make it more red. If you want it more spicy, you can do cayenne pepper, you can do crushed pepper flakes, or you can do crushed ground chili pepper. And then of course your salt and pepper. I use sea salt on everything. So my end result, I also added a can of water to this because I like to let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes before I try it. So if you add a can of water, it'll help it from burning the bottom of the pan, and this is what it looks like. So I will be back with a bowl prepped with my non-dairy cheese and my blue chips. All right, so we are finally at the finish, and I am going to use this dairy, soy, and gluten-free Mexican style shredded cheese. This is actually my first time using it, so I will keep you posted, but it's going on here with my blue corn chips and this cheese. And that is it. So my kids like to use white rice and chips. I like to just do the chips and cheese. So this is the end result, y'all. So enjoy. If you use this recipe, please post your reviews. Let me know how it came out. Increase your seasoning according to your liking. And I hope you enjoy. Thanks.